Hello again, YouTubers. This is Zerpy doing the newest episode of Pokemon Arceus, Legends Arceus. I was about to start the episode and I accidentally clicked on the door and ended up in a cutscene, so this is where I am. Did you have a good rest?
Look at you who's being punctual. Finally realize you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham.
Oh wait, that's not who I thought it was.
There you go again, insisting our false image of the Almighty Sinnoh, the ruler of time. My people follow the Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and ruler of space.
Ha! You have all the space there is, and still not know what to do with it.
Excuse me? Are you really suggesting that you make better use of time than make use of vast human space?
Better than some, it's a miracle you showed up on time, our almighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I'm worried you got lost in the pointedly vast space that's fond of, and never showed up.
Me get lost in Miles Sinnoh's great gift of Pearl Clan, our world's very basis? You wish.
I wish that I hadn't let myself be dragged into an arguing with you, Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Commando's office.
I believe it was you who started this.
Just another day with those two, I see. That man's name is Adaman. He's the leader of the Diamond Clan. They put a lot of importance on time, as you could probably tell. And the girl is Arida, member of the Pearl Clan. That's all about space. You heard that she called it right. Our world's very basis. Whenever they run into each other, those same arguments flare up. Seems like they've inherited some bad blood from their predecessors' strife. Oh well, not our problem. But you'll have your problems if you don't get yourself to Commander's office, Zerpy. He's on the top floor, I think. Oh, they both have harsh voices. This is gonna hurt.
What do you intend to do by that cleaver, Commander Commando? He would maybe just send it from a warrior to Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You do have a point, Adaman. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what do you have to do? Cleaver is a relentless lord of the Pearl Clan. Is he not? What's the point? My clan can't even intervene directly where the Lord of Pearl Clan is concerned. If my plan were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each of his throats. Just like we used to be. But even folk of the Galaxy team have not been wounded, have they? Seems someone's got to do something here.
Who, then, where would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down on their own 100 nobles?
I don't believe I said that. Thought it, maybe.
You might as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't even have to drove Lord Cleavers in such a violent frenzy.
I don't like how you know that myself. It's the first time my clan knows too. I see you have arrived. This is Zerpy, the newest member of our server corps. I heard that you will earn Irdir's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan. It want to be formal. That's a mouthful, just call me Adaman.
If you came from all beyond space and time, Raft, could it be from the Almighty where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Arida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords. Which is why I'm having trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift?
I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleaver before deciding what must be done?
You'd like this stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Cleaver? This newcomer with no experience?
Says the leader with no experience.
Being a good leader is a matter of time. It's a matter of embracing Kitsui's vastness without fear.
Well then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, let's leave this kid her chance. I'm so Commander, let's do this your way. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good you galaxy folk really are, with all your weird ways. Putting Pokemon into strange balls and that have you.
This whole practice bothers me. Amani Sinnoh made Hisui vast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them.
We do not use Pokeballs for a desire to control our Pokemon. Only do that we live together that allow us to do what we can do. This is your mission now, Zerpy. All you ought to do is study Cleaver and help us find the truth of this situation.
I accept.
Remember, watch your stranger or appear to reach out one day. In the sky above us, people are naturally so curious of what presents here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone.
Friendship to the Lord of the Woods.
Well, that's settled. There's no time like the present.
The Lord of the Woods, Cleaver, is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No more other Pokemon you ever encountered compared to his strength. Be warned.
Why that voice has ripped my throat to no end.
Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition Team has come to our Hisui region. There's a group of outsiders some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to sadden our relations with the Diamond and Pearl clans.
Diamond and Pearl?
Understand?
Join me downstairs, Zerpy. We'll cover the details on the new mission.
Just talk to this woman real quick. You want to put a Geodude on top of your bowl or something? What? I'm very confused by that. Oh well. I really wish there was a jump button so I could just jump down the stairs. It's like, whee!
Oh, good, you're already here.
Press your lab and turn the breathing if you please.
Let's right to it. So is Zerpy. I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Cleaver's frenzied state. But you're aware of how Cleaver's almighty thing, no invincible even. The Serbs caught here tried throwing Pokeballs at Cleaver, and when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they don't even close to clutching him. He seems even far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside a battle once they've riled.
I'd like to perfectly clear at this point. The mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it?
Of course. I'm not scared.
Very well, then let's go over the particulars. The Diamond Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their mighty Sinnoh. They believe offerings to express their gratitude in these Pokemon is locations they call the noble seats.
So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find what sort of offerings they probably need for this Cleaver.
May... Zerpy, we need to speak with you.
Listen, Huff.
Listen. This rift in space-time seems like it connects this world with a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides. The true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. So if you fell for the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time.
by Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it, you must have been swimming in divine light. Well, I've got a favor to ask you. Oh, amazing time traveler. Don't just study Cleaver, quell his frenzy.
Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Adaman. We were discussing the next steps with regards to the old Cleaver situation.
Oh, you must be the Galaxy Team Scholar. I've heard about it. Good to meet you, Master Professor. Share some of your knowledge with me or something. Now let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Cleaver. You heard his title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'd be rather to get his under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask. Those are the Galaxy Team, of all people, for help. And the truth is, we the Diamond Clan have a similar problem with our hands. Pokemon dear to us, off in the mountains, has thrown into the same type of frenzy as Cleaver. Now, there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still, we've all here to save your Suli, and that means we ought to track our own problems together.
And there aren't many capable of standing up to such powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we got. We'll find Cleaver in Grantee Arena. This is the very heart of the hardwood. This warden is a named Lion. Lion is a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, you know, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know. He'll find out on his own about his lover Cleaver, whether we wish him to or not.
Anyway, I'm sure you'll get up to the challenge, so we're counting on you. See you later.
His voice just destroys my throat. Wow, he just said his piece and vanished. He must have valued time that much, I guess.
Adam and me weren't wrong. You know, if we study and perhaps even quell Cleaver to burst by starting this abode.
Now we've got the Highland Heights camp, we should come in handy of getting to the Grand Tree Arena. And don't forget to visit the pastures. Choosing your Pokemon team carefully makes a difference. Bagging? I've never seen that character. Finding yourself unable to pick up materials you come across? Satchel always seeming full? If that sounds like you, is why still lend me your ear for a moment and hear what I have to say. My name is Baggins. Yes? You carry around even more in that satchel of yours if you learn to packing things in. I'll teach you if you like. What do you say? Teach me, O mighty one of bags. I like the initiative. My fee is an 800, alright? Perfect, then let me a moment. You made some place to clear from kind of play item in your satchel. And there's all there is to it. Now you just more you can fit in the packing things lightly. If you're able to carry even more things, then there's more I can teach you. What do you want to say? Oh, okay, he's just going to ask if I can do this more things. I'm going to pause it real quick and see how many times he actually goes through this. See you in a bit. And it turns out that I ended up like spending a bit of money so he can add like 5 times the amount into my backpack, I think. Or it's just 5 items, I'm not sure, but I spent all my money on him. Ooh, this guy wants to be talked to. You there, you seem like someone who enjoys a bit of crafting. Do you think you could help me with something? I'd be very grateful if you try to craft something using a special recipe I came up with. I have an angry face. So without further ado, here's the recipe. Pokeishi dolls. A recipe for crushing Pokeishi dolls with scratch. Requires 3 logs of wood. It's a recipe for what I named Pokeishi dolls. I invented them, you see. Special items that we could make use in this village. I would love to have you craft one and show it to me. I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with. Make me a Pokeishi doll. Such a weird word, Pokeishi. I wonder if my Starly thing's up and dated. Oh, I guess it is. Oh, you've completely Starly's entry in your Pokedex, huh? Let me read it. Wait a minute. Male and female Starly have different appearances? Let me see. So the markings on their foreheads are different sizes. Incredible, I had no idea. Thank you for letting me read this Pokédex entry. Now that I know more about it, I imagine I might bring myself to touch a Starly. Please let me find it in my heart, catch a Starly and bring it to me. There's not a Pokemon in the world so adorable as Starly, I can tell you. I would still have one if I hadn't evolved mine. Just check my Pokemon in the ranch, or pasture as it is called. See if I've got anything to change. Got my level 23 Wormadam I found. And I somehow caught. Okay, good. Switch out Suicune, because I think I can evolve him right now. Because when I was training off screen that one time, I think I got him to a point where I can actually evolve him. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, there we go. Evolve. First fully evolved Pokemon.
Beautify!
Got an idea for a new move. Let's see, change moves. Get rid of... Oh, I can get Stun Saw. Get rid of Iron Defense and put in Stun Ball. I probably should check my other Pokemon, see if they got any moves when they evolved. Thunder Fang. Is that better than a Thunder Shock? Accuracy. I think I'm okay with the moves. Yeah, I'm okay with those. Let's see if this Smog got any moves. Oh, Flame Boil. Yeah, I'll totally swap that out for Ember. Yeah, I think I'll put Beautifly back in there now. And I'll put you back in. Don't know what to name him yet. I think it will depend on what I evolve him into. If I find any more EVs. Because I would like to have like a full set, but I'm not really sure. How are things, my good friend? I remember you. I certainly hope you're putting that secret back strike technique I taught you to good use. Either way, I have some super potions here, just for you. Oh, think nothing of it. Having the Zerpy Corps out and about studying Pokemon is great for business, you know. Supporting you now is actually an investment in my own fortunes. You obtained 3 super potions. Nice. And now I must depart. Those are the ruins. They are just calling to me. Oh. Ruins? Let's see. Deep Life Village. Heights Camp. It's kind of cool that I can just teleport there now. Fast travel, teleport, it's one or the other. I think it's up this way. It's a flower! Well, I will pick up. Pepper plant. Starlies? She did say she wanted one. Oh, perfect. It's shiny, but it's not a mon, so it makes me sad. Ah, it's just a flower. The hell was that? Something loud this way comes. What is that noise? That noise. Sounds like it was following me, but I can't. Oh, cricket dots. I'll try and catch one if I can. Oh, springy mushroom. Nice. Yeah, I was looking for wood. I see an apricot. Or an artichoke. Leave a choke. These things are so cowardly, they run away so quickly. Exploring the areas is always fun. Ow. Firing off gusts at me. Oh, it's just a starling. Oh, it's a cricketune. What are you doing all the way at aim, dude? Have you ever come across a tree shaking and swaying? That Pokemon are up in the tree, feasting on its berries. I've seen that a few times. This cricket doesn't seem too bothered about me being here. Might be this. Oh, it's just a Geodude. Oh, there's a bee barrel. Oh, it's like a bee barrel dam or something. iron chunk. Oh, it's an Alpha B barrel. Of course it is. Let's grab that. Just gonna check the map real quick. Wrong button. Let's see, current location. I think I'm going the right way. There's a Silcoon. Hey, dude. Oh, it's a cider. Back smack. Got me a cider. Level 15. Wow. Oh, wrong button. There's a Wurmple. Another Wurmple. What was a Scyther up there? Not sure I can get up. Actually, get up there though. Yeah, that water's too deep. I think if I got out my Pokeball. You can't get me over here, I don't think. Oh, there's a random Beautifly. Let's explore the area. What's up here? Oh, guess I can't get up that way. I think I'm just on the side of a mountain right now. Wow, that's a long way down. Oh, stuck around a tree. It's the end of the mushroom. Sleepy Psyduck. I saw something up there, so I tried to climb, but I guess I can't. This angle. Who's this?
I'm Leanna of the Pearl Clan, the ward to Cleaver Woods, the ward of woods. And you already deduced that you come here to meet Cleaver. I'm right, ain't I? Of course I am. Let's see it so clearly. After all, I'm the all-powerful, awesome Cleaver. It's become even more awesome and powerful. Perhaps the little string lightning the other day was Almighty Sinnoh's divine power. But whatever it was, struck the old Lord and left him imbued with awesome might. So I must turn on all your way, even if it pains me to. Too dangerous for you to meet Cleaver right now.
I'll do anything.
You will? Oh, such earnest desire to keep Almighty Cleaver. I have to admit I'm struck by your passion. But, well, I'm afraid your passion is not a real issue here. I've been told by an uncertain terms of Arita that I'm not allowed to let no one near Cleaver. I'll fight you off myself if you insist. If you wish to avoid battle without now, well, you still can, or face the wrath of all my Goomy. I'll tell you one. If you don't even realize I'm trying to turn you away your own safety, how sad you really are. So Goomy and see if you can ooze some good sense from the foolish troublemaker. Oh, it's so cute. I love that animation style for Goomy. Need to switch Eevee out. Level 15. I think Kira would be a good swap. He's dragon type, so. An ice type bite should do some damage. Like that. I didn't expect to just take it out in one shot, but okay. How can this be? I may have been defeated, but my point still stands. It's too dangerous to meet Cleaver right now. The only welcome you'll get is to poach him with a flurry of devastating blows. Now, normally I'd simply try making him an offering. A nice helping of two favorite foods, served up with respect by his rival warden. That's me, of course. It's usually common to please him and soothe the prickiest of moods. But even I, Cleaver's loyal warden, can't get it close enough to give any offerings now. Not with the way Cleaver is rampaging and running amok. There's nothing that an outsider like you can do. The ancestors of Cleaver, Weirdeer, and their cohort drew an Almighty Sinnoh's own power to protect Pokemon and alike. It's said. But it's all our grace that our clan, yet any of us still lives in a vast Hisui day. Arita, what are you doing here? As you say, Cleaver's grown even stronger, but I'm afraid that strength poses a problem for us. If he is indeed struck by that lightning, could that bolts have made sense to Sinnoh that the Diamond Camp bows to? Cleaver seems so much to our clan. I'd hope that we bring the situation under control ourselves, not throw our hands up and ask our society for help. But we must save Cleaver from that frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows. If more Pokemon and people are attacked, we will need the conflict of both the Diamond Clan and Galaxy Team. You, stranger from beyond the sky, tell me, could the old Galaxy people actually fix this? Could an outsider actually find a way to quell our Lord's frenzy? I'll figure something out. Very well. Leah and I will get our food and please Cleaver, in hopes that you'll be able to get close enough to make him a proper offering. As for you, Find a way to quell his frenzy, even if you must search every corner of Vasti Stewie.
Sure thing. Your arc flame is beeping. Mysterious power now enables you to return to the base camps in an instant. Instant travel. Press the X button while consulting the map of your arc phone and instantly travel your base camp from other locations. However, be aware that this feature might be unusual in certain situations. Oh, okay. Is that a Baneri? I see a Baneri and I want to get it. And it jumped away. That makes me sad. That actually makes me really sad. Baneri is one of my favourite Pokemon. There's another one. Oh, really? No, that's because I was using the damn wrong ball. What is Zubat? That looked like a good catch. Nice. Oh, some Coinbee over there. That a male Coinbee? Yes, it is. So I will choose to run. What is that? Dazzling honey. Scythers. Oh, I caught it. A female Coinbee as well. Nice. Give yourself a Vesper coin. Nice. Got myself a Scyther. No, I didn't even get attacked. Nice. I'm just sad that I scared those Baneri away. Hopefully I can find another one. There's one. stuck beyond the tree. That's stuck in the tree. It's glitched in the tree. What the frick? Oh, it got glitched inside the tree. That is just some... Oh, a Cascoon. I'll try and catch that. Got myself a Cascoon, but all the Beneries are getting away from me. Is that one? It is. I don't think it saw me, so... Yes! Got one. That makes me sad. Happy. That makes me happy. Let's see. Arcphone. Where do I go next? Take a rest and do some crafting. Yeah. Go back to the thing. Heal up. What's his voice?
Good to see you, Zerpy. And how is your research at Cleaver going? Swimmingly, I expect? Oh, is that so? Now that's the quiet tidbit. So serving his favorite food would normally make Cleaver quite agreeable, is that it? I need to mull this over at the laboratory. You should come along too, dear girl.
Oh, I've got quite a few Pokemon there. I didn't actually expect to find a Scyther. Ow, my hand.
So according to your information, we were able to learn from Arena that Lane of the Little Pearl Clan, there's a normal course of events that Frenzy Cleaver could be calmed by, and now serve her two favorite foods. I do wonder, is it possible the aromas of those compounds of those foods might combine into a way that could not only calm Cleaver but draw him back out from his frenzy? But by your own accord, even Cleaver's warden, who looks after Cleaver and knows him well, cannot approach him in his current state. It would be a fool's gamble to get close enough to offer him food. Give me a moment if you would. I need some time to ponder on this. There ought to be something in my research notes that can help us.
Oh, there's a Pikachu there.
Eureka! We simply have to throw the food. You quite the arm on throwing things, haven't you, Zerpy? Might I suggest you take Cleaver's favorite foods and throw them at the Pokemon?
Elaborate, please.
Yes, if all coming together, we can use our skill in Pokeball crafting to shape Cleaver's beloved food into balls and then throw them to achieve the same common effect from afar. A brilliant idea if I do say myself, and from what they call these yummy projectiles, how about tea time balls? Puts one in mind of having a relaxing tea time afternoon tea, does it not?
Are you sure, Professor? They're your own inventions. Why not call them Laverton balls?
Oh my, with that name it sounded like one being launched at the frenzied food. In any case, we can rely on the Pearl Clan to gather the necessary foodstuffs, correct?
Then we should hurry back to Grand Tree Arena and tell the Pearl Clan about our brilliant plan.
If you're after Grand Tree, best set out on the Heights cam, eh?
And I feel like this is a good place to end it. Oh, there's a Rowlet's in the tree. Because I feel like we're getting a bit late in the episode, so If you like the video, like and subscribe, or hit the bell icon, or just like it, or just look forward to the next video, or comment below. That's your choice. And with that, Zerpy out.